Good morning, students. Some sums are there in the linkage and crossing over. Before we are discussing about the sums in the linkage and crossing over, first we will discuss about the some little information about the linkage. Already I explained this one. Once again, definition about the linkage: the tendency of two or more genes to remain together in the original combination in the same chromosome during the process of inheritance for a number of generations called as the linkage or linked genes. So what I said, so there is a linked genes, they are very close. That only it is explained. The tendency of two or more genes to remain together, that is the importance. This one is the remain together. Remain together. See, this one is the remain together. Next, the term linkage was first coined by term linkage coined by T.H. Morgan, Thomas Hunt Morgan. It is exception to the third law of Mendel law of independent assortment. That means for linkage, this assortment law is third law is not applicable, Nana. That is very important. And Bateson, one of the scientists, he discovered the term gene. Who discovered the term gene? So Bateson discovered term gene. And Punnett, the scientist names 1905, worked in the sweet pea plants. That scientific name of the pea plant is Lathyrus odoratus. Sweet pea, nana. That is not normal pea. Normal pea is a Pisum sativum. But here is a sweet pea, Lathyrus odoratus. And he discovered the 7:1:1:7 ratio. Instead of the 9:3:3, 9:3:1 ratio. As per the Mendel, dihybrid cross, 9:3:3:1 ratio is formed. So what I am saying here, 7:1:1:7 indicating with the parental combination. This one is the parental combination is more because of the presence of the linked genes. 7 and 7 is the parental combination. And the next one is Thomas Hunt Morgan. Thomas Hunt Morgan expanded, but linkage and all they discovered that person, Bateson only, but Thomas Hunt Morgan is expanded it. Next, one more important thing is units of linkage is centimorgans. Please remember this point, centimorgans. 2018 NEET paper, these units they are asked. Units of the linkage is a centimorgans. So the Morgan coined the term linkage. Morgan coined the term linkage. Next, come to the next one is the number of linked groups are equal to the next point here. Number of linked groups are equal to the number of haploid chromosomes in the organisms. Just for example, I gave here, see that some organisms names, organisms, for example, Pisum sativum, see the first number one, Pisum sativum. So, haploid number of chromosomes are 7, diploid is 14, and onion is 8, haploid number, diploid is 16, geomys is haploid number of chromosomes are 10, diploid is 20, man haploid number of chromosomes are 23. Tell me Nana, number of linkage groups in the here also one more questions they will ask. So number of linkage groups in the Pisum sativum. What I said above statement here, so the number of linkage groups are equal to the number of haploid chromosomes. Haploid chromosomes. See here, so how many haploid in Pisum sativum, how many linkage groups are there? 7. Like that. Onion, 8 linkage groups are there. Geomys, 10 linkage groups are there. Man, 23 linkage groups are there. Next, to come to the some sums in this chapter. See here, ma. So linkage map or genetic maps. See here also there. Linkage maps are genetic maps. These linkage maps are developed by the Alfred Survent. He is the student to the Thomas Hunt Morgan. Linkage maps mapped on the frequency of the recombination. It is mapped on the basis of the frequency of the recombination. Number 1, sum 1, model 1. Some models I'll give to you. Model 1 anna. In a given genetic sequence, little we can go up. See, in a given genetic sequence, the distance between the A and B genes are 20 map units, that we can also call as the centimorgans. And A and C is 10 map units. Find out the map units between the B and C by using the genetic map. This one is the question given. So you have to construct the genetic map. How to construct the genetic map? See the genetic map construction. What they are asking above some. So A to B. See nana, A to B. A to B is 20 map units. See here A and this one is B. A to B is the how many map units? 20 map units. And the second one is A to C is 10 map units. This one is A to C is the 10 map units. A to C is the 10 map units. Tell me automatically B to C is the automatically 10 map units. Answer is B to C is the 10 map units. So that is the answer for the. You have to construct the map units like this. You have to find out like this. B to C is the 10 map units or centimorgans. Next one is second model. Another model number 2. So the crossing over frequency between the genes X and Y, X and Z, and Y and Z are 10%, 19%, 29% respectively. What is the sequence of genes on the chromosomes? See, in this above given model, the crossing over frequency X and Y, X and Z, Y and Z are 10%, 19%, 29%. See, first we will see X and Y 10%. X and Y. Here this one is X, this one is the Y. X and Y is the 10% here, 10 map units or centimorgans. Next one go for the X and Z. This one is the X and Z. This one is the X and Z. This one is the X and Z nana. Here X and Z. So how many? 19 map units. Automatically next third one what is there? Y and Z. Y and Z automatically 19 map units. Now this map unit is constructed. Slowly you can roll this, then you can find out. Next another one is problem is crossing over sums in the crossing over. See here crossing over model number 3, crossing over. Now I am reading that some individuals are homozygous for the CD genes were crossed with the wild type plus. That means CD plus C plus D plus. And the F1 hybrids produced in this cross were test crossed and produced the offspring in the following ratio. You understood? This is only sum only. In this ratio, see CD, it is a dominant parent. CD is the dominant parent. 800 it is produced. CD plus 900 is a recessive parent. 900 is produced. It's a parental combination. It's a linked genes. Parental combination. And plus D and plus C is the homozygous recessive genes. In opposite to that one, this one is the non-parental combinations. These are the non-parental combinations. This one is the parental combinations. These are the non-parental combinations. And find out the recombination frequency. Find out the recombination frequency. Now we will solve this problem. See here, answer in solutions is the parental. See, this one is the parental gametes and this one is the gametes parental. So capital C, capital C, capital D, capital capital C is D. No, not that one ma, not capital C ma, more small c only, sorry. Small c, D and D is a homozygous dominant ma. So is a recessive gametes are these C plus C plus D plus D plus. These are the parental combination. And see here, C, D and C plus D plus, these are the gametes. Now in F1 hybrid, C, C plus, D, D plus, F1 hybrids will getting like this. Next, these are the some solution how we have to do this one. Here, to find out the recombination frequency, one principle is there. That principle is number of recombination progeny by total number of progeny into 100. This formula you have to use. Recombination frequency is equal to number of recombination progeny by total number of progeny into 100. You have to do like that. Here, see na parental combination. As per the some parental combination is 900. Sorry, here 900 only. Here 900 only, not 950. 900 and 800. So that is equal to almost 950. Here 950 nana. Here sorry, here 950. Here 950 and here 800. So total is 750. Parental combination is 750. Next one is non-parental combination. Non-parental combination, Sima. Non-parental combination 130 plus 110, that is equal to 240. Here non-parental combination, here I see in this one non-parent 130 plus 110 is equal to 240. Total number of offspring is equal to 1750 plus, see here this one and this one both, this one and this one both. Total offspring is equal to 1750 plus 240 is equal to 1990. Almost nearly 1990. Okay, got it. And here recombination frequency is equal to, so same here what we are used this one formula, how to use recombination frequency, number of recombination progeny by total number of progeny into 100. See here next step, number of recombination progeny. Now number of recombination progeny 240 came. Correct? Here this one is 240 by total number of progeny 1990 into 100. So that is equal to almost nearly recombination frequency is equal to 12%. So this is the process to find out the recombination frequency.